Please join me in welcoming Jason Reynolds to the night.
What's up? Everybody good? Y'all good? Alright. Guess anyway, y'all know it's on me. I love you too. Whenever you're ready.
I love you too. How does it feel to be a famous Black author?
How does it feel to be a famous Black author? It feels, it's a good question. You know what, most of the time I don't think about it that way. My everyday life is pretty normal to me. I don't really think about sort of the fame or even the fact that this is my job. Most of the time I'm like, just trying to get it all done. I'm too focused on making sure that I'm making something that's actually good. Or I'm too busy like taking care of my mom, or doing things that like we gotta do, you know what I mean? Or laying on the couch, right? Like watching TV, you know what I'm saying? It's only when I leave the house and like I'm out in the world that I'm reminded that parts of my life are a little different. And even that's pretty cool. I mean, you bump into people at the store and they wanna tell you that they read something that you've written and that it's affected their lives in some way. That feels like magic to me, straight up.
You've already kind of touched on this, but how do other art forms, like visual art, music, and theater inform your work?
It all informs my work. Everything, look, not even just those, right? Not even just sort of like theater and visual art and music, but like cooking, right? Like, which is an art form, right? Cooking, architecture. And the reason why is because I value anything that has a process, right? Even teaching, which by the way, should be an art form, right? Should be an art form, right? I think we look at it as a science, but I'm pretty sure it's more effective as an art form, right? Right, like these are the same colors, I mean painting, right? It's all about like, first I gotta prep the canvas and I gotta do gesso and prime the canvas because you can't just put paint on raw canvas, right? First thing you gotta do is prep that canvas, make sure it's tight, then I gotta put layer after layer after layer. Painting is all about sort of putting on and taking away. It's just layer work. That's all I do as a writer. Right? All of these things are all the same. You know why? Because everything that we do in life is just about storytelling. Everything. What your teachers do, what your parents do, what your church folk do, what your friends do. Every single day, all of us are just engaging in a constant loop of storytelling. So it all counts.
This question is from Liz Middle School. How does it make you feel when one of your books get banned?
How does it make me feel when one of the books gets banned? It makes me upset. It makes me angry, but I've been banned for a long time, right? Been banned for 10 years. And my first book was banned. So it bothers me, but it bothers me just because it bothers me because what it says is that somebody actually believes that I'm doing something to intentionally harm young people. That's what hurts my feelings, right? Like that somebody is saying, as much as I try my best to make sure that young folk know I love them, to make sure I show up, to make sure I talk to them like human beings and not like children, which is I know all of you are dying for, right? All these things to make sure that I see them and that I can connect with them wherever they are in their lives and whatever they got going on. So the fact that any adult can say, this dude is trying to harm our children, there is nothing more painful than that.